What up, everybody watching? This is your boy Mike the Middleman Check, and this is number 6 of our evolution of Kayatick. Showcase another one of our t-shirts. This one here done by Braggs. Again, I like graffiti art. I like going back to my buddy Braggs and seeing if he'll do a wall for me. So what we did is we had him go ahead and go to my house, do a graffiti wall for us, and to make it business, we turned it into a t-shirt.
Broken halos on fallen angels, God or Azazel. We shifting ties like the sun do glaciers. True lies like the moon's many phases. 40 days is 40 nights to the oasis.
This is our shirt here, Braggs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to showcase a link at the bottom here. You can watch the design from beginning to end. Anyway, this is episode 6, and we're going to talk about doing shows. We've been doing shows for about the last 2-3 years now, working with different promoters, and we try to showcase that a little bit by utilizing our time to really talk to artists, maybe get their contact, see if there's something that we can do that possibly we can collaborate and maybe grow our business together. So our approach is to go to shows and, of course, rock the fans and, have a good show. But we also want to go and talk to as many people that are interested in the same thing that we're doing. And then we see if we can collab with artists as well. Maybe we can do music together. Maybe we can have them, put a song on our stream, or maybe we can do a feature with them, or maybe we can cut a video for them. Now I know there's a lot of MCs out there, and they're doing exactly what they're trying to do to get their music out, and maybe a lot of them are starting a business just like we are. But for us, it's like there used to be a community in hip hop where it was a kind of a family thing before, and you had different people kind of coming up together. And that's what we're trying to get back to a little bit. We might be able to put something together that could benefit both parties and help, grow the business. And it's something that's beneficial for both. Sometimes in business, you want to do something that can generate long-term business for, both parties for a long term together, because it becomes beneficial for both. So we try to network, let people utilize our talents, utilize their talents, things that we want to make sure that we get across when we are actually doing our shows. For the most part, some shows you get people that look at you like, and then some shows you get people, really rocking with you, whatever. That's actually a blessing and a benefit for me to actually go and be able to work and create on something, because I'm an artist at first before I'm a businessman, I believe. But it's interesting to be able to watch somebody's reaction to it.
We got that, yo, we puff that, so if you got that, go ahead and rock that.
So this is episode 6. Like I said, this is the beginning stages of our business, and I'm just documenting what's going to happen. Who knows what happens with this business? Maybe somebody listens to the music or checks out the t-shirts that we have the artists checking in. Maybe they don't. I don't know. We're talking episode 6. This is Mike the Middleman Check. Episode 6 shows, networking. Even though sometimes we get a rock, sometimes we don't get a rock, full crowd. We network with anybody in the building, from bartender to doorman to whoever, and see if we can get their email and see if they can, maybe rock with us in the future sometime. Episode 6, I'm out of here. But on a side note, I actually take social media not as a device of putting out my things for business, whatever, but I take it as something that maybe my kids and my grandkids and my great-great-grandkids can possibly look back and see what my mindset was, or what I was thinking, or how I was trying to approach things. And I think it's a valuable tool, just in general, you know what I mean? Because, I know a lot of people post negative this and that and whatever, but I think for my benefit, from my perspective of it, it's a really cool tool for my son and my daughter to, their kids can come back and actually get a live reaction, a live feeling, a genuine soul of what I am when I'm talking to the camera. I'm building up a business, and of course what you want for in the future is that the business is successful, and those kids are of course benefiting their families from it for long term, and they're feeding a lot of other families down the road. That's what what you want to do with the business. But I'm hoping that as technology advances, and like I said before, you never got a chance to meet my grandfather before, so if they had a social media or something like that where you can come back and pull an archive you know, the life of what happened or what they're trying to do, what their mindset was, whatever. So that's my approach. It's kind of the reason I started the series here. So this is episode 6 on a personal note. That's it.